Hey guys, and welcome to Return of the Obra Dinn, which I am so excited about.
So Short has been bugging me to play this game for months and months and months.
I have.
And to be clear, I've been super excited to play this game, so I'm really, really glad we've been able to get to it. So Return of the Obra Dinn is a mystery game where you are exploring a ship called the Obra Dinn, and you're trying to figure out what happened on it.
And there's timey-wimey stuff or
we'll
something
see.
like that?
I think let's just jump in and see how it goes.
Yeah, it's by the Papers, Please people, and it won Best Art Direction at the Game Awards this year, and it's just been like a really big thing. People have been calling it Game of the Year, Best Game of All Time, I've read, so...
So, Lost at Sea, 1803. The Good Ship, Obra Dinn. Built 1796, London. 800 tons, 18 feet draft. Captain R. Witterell.
Let's spend 15 minutes trying to pronounce.
Crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient Cape. Rendezvous unmet. Contact East India London office for inquiries. Oh, it just went without me.
Well, okay.
The Honorable East India Company.
Attention, Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims London Officer. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. Falmouth.
Somebody doesn't sound great.
Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
Oh, we're
What's in the
leaving.
box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
Interesting. Oh! Is this what this game looks like?
Yeah. This is, in fact, what this game looks like. Okay. So, I'm going. Here we go. Here we go a-climbing.
So, we're aware... What specifically was he saying that we were doing on the ship that not many people wanted that sort of job?
We're inspecting it. I think we're trying to figure out what happened, and he was saying we're a bit late because I don't think... So I know very little about this game, but I'm pretty sure that like the ship disappeared, it returned, and the folks on it were dead. So we're like trying to figure out what happened, right?
And we're just kind of dropped into the middle of it.
I guess so.
Neat.
We've
also got a box, which I think was an important information.
Yeah. Yes. I'm not entirely sure how I interact with things. Sometimes she'll just reach for them and. We're just gonna have to figure that out.
I'm trying to see something that's... Go up to that bell. That bell seems like a thing you can touch.
No? I'm gonna go inside.
Okay. We may have a specific destination to get to first, and then it'll open it up for us.
I got a zoom button. I got 2 zoom buttons, in fact.
Wow.
And that's pretty much all I can do.
Oh, look at that dead corpse over there.
Oh, hey. Well, will you look at this?
Can we not interact with the dead corpse?
Oh, well, I'm pressing all the buttons. Let's see. Controls. View. Action. Zoom. Pause. Open book.
Open that
I
book.
don't have a book.
Okay, maybe that's what's in the... Oh, that says X.
Okay, it's locked.
So that's locked, so we're going to need some way in, but there's a bunch of doors. Here we go.
Here. Let's see. Can I open these?
Oh!
Okay. Alright, let's go deal with that, I guess.
What accent is the pirate accent?
It's like a weird... I feel like it's like the East Atlantic accent. It's like not a real...
But does it come from it? Does it stem from a... I have never known.
I'm not sure.
I feel... So where does Arg come from? Is
Arg,
that Blackbeard? Yeah, Hardy? When did who said that was the pirate word?
Okay.
Who made that call?
So,
we have to go help him.
I have... Alright. Fine.
Is this your box?
We're going down. We're gonna see.
So maybe that was the issue. We just didn't bring it with us.
What I was trying to do was see if I could use that rope to do it.
Take it yourself.
I get it. You told me.
Okay.
I also like the way that he said... Oh, there's the book
There's
that we
my
can
book.
open up. I was like the way that he had said it because he was screaming from
yeah.
the floor. He was like, "It's too heavy." Then we come down and he goes, "It's too heavy."
Take it yourself.
Take it. I don't want to take it. Look at this book. We were instructed to have a book of our own to write notes. So Gina gave me
I've given you a nice little leather-bound journal.
It's very pretty. It's got a
in.
leaf on a tree leaf, a leafy tree.
Yeah, it's got some nice detailing.
Yeah, it's good.
Return of the Obra Dinn, a catalog of the adventure in tragedy, 1807. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the passages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard.
Timey-wimey stuff.
There you go. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco.
I love it when games are like levels.
Yep.
Look at us placing levels in front of you for you to do.
But it's totally in fiction.
It's canon
okay.
levels.
The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now.
Henry Evans.
Yeah.
I'm going to write down Henry Evans, actually.
Okay.
Because I bet whoever gave us this weird book is going to be important.
So we have the journey, the ship, the crew, life at sea, glossary, back cover.
Okay.
And also, we have,
Am I going to have to read a full book?
Okay. So it was going from the Atlantic leg of the Far East route. There's a deck plans of the Obra Dinn.
I want to take a look at the deck plans more when we can actually traverse everything throughout it. So save that. The crew.
We have the manifest.
But those names aren't going to mean anything to us right now.
Life at sea, sketches of life aboard the Obra Dinn.
Interesting. Cool. Loose cargo.
On the cargo deck. A bitter cold. These are the different chapters that we need to
complete. So I guess we're going to fill this out as we use timey-wimey magic to get to know each person on the thing. Okay. Interesting that some are circled.
To see if there's any...
That'll be some sort of important information.
This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me.
Weird.
Okay. And this is a glossary of, like, ship terms. So we have, like, captain, mate, bosun.
Do you know what a purser is?
I think they're the finances, right? Administrative official. Accounts for all cargo, value, and trade. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Purse.
Yeah, it's a purser.
I understand. Yeah. Use basic logic, Jake. It helps.
I didn't say anything.
So the gunner kills people, right?
All right. Okay.
Okay, so let's just take this for now, because none of this information is really going to mean anything.
I only wanted to go check out to see what... Okay, so it's literally like a Where's dice. Waldo kind of...
Oh, this is so interesting.
This is so much. Oh my god. So this is so we can compare, like,
I don't
photos.
like her. Did you see that scary lady? Ah! She was scary.
And then we have...
Is that guy being hung?
Looks like it, maybe. But I can't look at him. Okay, so we only have 2 pictures. Or 3.
By the way, ES at the bottom. Just something kind of important, I think, to notice. Each of these...
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, and we can especially look up at it. So, some initial. Remember ES as important.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So, is the watch with it?
I'm about to get the watch. Memento Mortem. Not quite Memento Mori. Remember death. It's just generally remember death. Not remember you will die, but remember that, like, just exists.
The concept of death is in the world.
Yeah.
Isn't that the plot of Tuck Everlasting? Obra Dinn and Tuck Everlasting.
There you go. And I mean, there's a dead man on the deck already, so I feel like I don't think I was gonna forget. Let's go over here. Let's see how this goes. I wish there was a run button. I'm so spoiled.
I know, but luckily this ship is small.
Can I... Ooh.
Neat.
Ooh.
Ooh, was that other game where you rewound and followed people's deaths?
Ghost Trick?
Nope, the other one.
Kick it in.
Oh, sorry.
Lest we break it down and take more than those shells.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Oh.
Oh, I can walk around and see what's going
Oh,
on.
wow.
All right, so they were trying to break down the door. This guy
So is this our
shot
dead body?
this person.
Who's holding an axe
Okay.
and had this feller next to him in a nice little hat.
Yeah, what happened to the fellow is the question.
And
Let's see. Is there anyone hiding? Let's see if we can go behind this person. No?
is
this
it
the whole
frozen
scene?
or is it moving slow? It's frozen.
It's frozen. Is this the whole scene? Is there anything I can do in this scene?
Try to touch the gun? We still don't know what the interact key is. Oh, this might be a
zoom.
game. Zooming in on things might be the way that you interact with them, potentially? Yeah, there it is. Who are you? It's that guy.
This guy. So he's the captain?
Is that what that hat means? Oh, are we out of time?
Maybe.
Interesting.
Huh. Was that the important information?
I don't know. Did we get that because we looked at him, or did we get that... Oh, it's gonna fill something in for us.
Is it? Okay. Gun.
The inn...
Location of the corpse. Others were present. Captain. And who is this? How did they die? So we need to figure out who this person was.
That got shot. We understand that the captain shot them, and there were witnesses, and that it was on the main part of the ship.
And we can control... This person's face appears blurred throughout the book. This blurring indicates that you don't yet have sufficient information to determine their identity. Met an unknown fate. Their fate may be known and can be entered now.
This is so cool.
This is wild.
This is unlike anything else I think we've done on the show in a little while.
I
and
agree with
I'm
that.
really excited about this.
Because you were talking, I missed important information.
sorry.
But
I'm
carry
sorry.
on and pay attention, Short.
Damn it, that's two things I'm bad at.
Faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some way.
Okay. So we know this person, we don't know this person's fate. Is this the killer? This is the captain.
I think this is the captain, but we need to, yeah. So outside the crew quarters, we heard, Captain, open the door, kick it in, lest we break it down and take more than those shells.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you.
So the captain was the shooter, the guy was the axe holder.
Yes, so kick it in was the guy trying to break into the captain's quarters, it
Yeah.
seems like.
Okay. And then, so this is the captain.
Yes.
This person's face is no longer blurred, which means that they can now be identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities.
Does that mean we now have we now have access to the information that could make them identified?
Yeah,
or does
because
that
they
mean we
called
know?
him captain.
Okay.
So this is the captain, which means the guy who got shot is not the captain. There are 60 people on the ship when it left England. Sorry,
Okay.
I need to keep reading.
It's okay.
Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck.
This is so bonkers cool.
Okay, so this has to be Captain Robert Witterell.
Yes. So we know that's Witterell. When did we read Witterell before?
Just in the captain. He was called the captain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one.
Memories where the person appears can be navigated from here.
Sweet.
The soul appears in one memory. First memory. Show a memories of... Bookmark memories. Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, neat. So, we have the captain down. We're gonna need more memories to decipher the rest, but so that's the guy who was next to him and witnessed the murder. We can tell by his hat.
Okay. So it
Yeah,
knows
we
that
don't know this person.
Yeah,
We just-
I completely know. I wanted to see what would happen. Okay. So this is it.
Okay, so with all this new information, what... Has this opened access to something? Oh, we can go back to this.
Okay. So here's the captain.
You want to lean forward on one of these guys? Yeah.
Who is
Hey,
this
this guy? So it's letting us know that's him. But is there any other information that it can provide?
Okay. So
Yeah,
we
we
know
know
that.
which ones these guys
I
are.
want to see the axe. No? Not something I can do? Okay. Let's see.
Can you...
Who are
Oh,
you?
look. Oh, more witnesses.
That guy.
That guy. It's, oh, of course, that old friend.
You know.
The one that was up there.
I'm so glad that he decided to deign us with his
Wait,
presence.
Gina, is that the guy who's on the ship?
Fuck you. Okay. Well, this guy's got a knife.
He's got a knife. I mean, it seemed like there was some sort of coup. They were breaking in with an axe and weaponry.
Yeah. We can replay the dialogue.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. He had a knife. Is there anyone else? Is this a full realm? What is this?
Is that closing the memory?
I guess so. I can no longer have control. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
closed
closing the memory.
I want to see if I can open some doors. Yeah,
Hey.
like this. So we can probably...
Is that
this,
our captain?
Maybe. We'll see. They don't have the gun, right? Let's
But
let's
is that
do
his
this.
hat? Yeah, let's do it. So they've been dead for a while if they're like skeletons.
Where
Looks
are
like it.
they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
There's a scuffle.
Oh. Oh, so this is our friend who witnessed outside?
Oh, wait, this is the guy that ran away, right? Wait a sec, let's confirm.
Who's this? That's
Oh,
the captain. Just not wearing his hat?
he doesn't have the gun. He wasn't wearing his hat.
Oh,
in
the
other
gun's on the
thing.
ground.
Yeah, there's the gun. Okay.
So, and this is our friend who was right next to Axeman.
Okay. So he made it through the door. So obviously Axeman is dead out there.
Wait, go check. Just making sure. Okay. So we're saying
So we can go ahead and say this guy,
is dead.
well, not even that. We can say what he's dead to. He was shot.
Yes.
I know he was shot before, but we can confirm that oh. Is this telling me that I've made a conclusion?
I guess so. I think it's checking in. Maybe because it now knows that we can change that information, it's giving us access to it. Location of corpse. Okay, sweet. So we don't know who it is, but we can say how they died. They got their throat slit.
Let's do knifed, maybe?
Knifed.
Okay, I see knifed. I'm gonna just see what the rest are, so we
Okay,
can...
That's fine.
Some of these are really interesting. Okay, yeah, knifed.
Knifed.
Was knifed by...
By Captain
yes.
Witterall.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright.
Sweet.
Cool.
Look, information.
Others were present.
Others were present. Well, no, actually, it doesn't look like others were present. That guy's up on top of the ship, but he didn't see the specific murder, it doesn't look like.
Let's go check it out.
Yes.
Okay, wait a sec. There he is. Let's see how far our friend had made it.
Up.
Where's our friend? Where'd he go?
Maybe
This couldn't have been that long, right?
potentially jumped overboard. Check back.
This is suspicious. Where'd he go?
Can you zoom in on that? I know it probably won't recognize
what?
as anything. Just the pile of shit over there. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't think items are really a thing in here. It's more people.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, I'm gonna go try to... yeah, because I tried to examine the gun, and it didn't do anything.
I don't know where our friend went.
Maybe... I don't know. We'll see. Give me a sec. We know... Oh, there he is!
Oh, I told you, jumped overboard.
Yeah. There he is.
So he's trying to get away. That's so interesting.
What's
Yeah,
he...
let's
Oh,
make
there's
sure.
his knife.
Yeah, and
so
he's still
he's
got the
coming
knife.
around with his knife.
So
So
he
he's
might
about
be the one to kill the captain.
Yeah, I think that's
my
I think
guess.
that's exactly what's about
Yes.
to happen. Let's keep track of him. All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
you want to keep going next time?
I think so.
This is so cool, and I'm really excited about this. And I think this is just like a cool new vibe for the channel.
Oh,
too.
I am deeply intrigued, and I love mystery things.
Me
so
too.
this will be
Me
fun.
too. All right, love you guys. We'll see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.